Yeah, you just gotta find the right spots. I usually just go in until my welder touches the block, and then slowly back up until it sparks.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't have any steel plates in here. I think that might be.
Yeah, you might need those. And you can't access your container to put steel plates in it.
Yeah, no. It's time to grind this ship, like right now, before I turn it into waste.
Yeah, just grind that ship and manually weld the blocks.
Just leave all the parts on the ground.
No, you can't do that. They'll destroy the station.
Well, how am I gonna grind them? By hand and put everything away 2,000 things at a time?
Yeah.
That's mean.
You'll be fine. You can do it.
Well, I know I'll be fine. I'll be fine and annoyed. Oh man, come on, come over here and grind this thing up.
Look, I'll try to build my ship. See if why don't you just weld away on that thing until you can access the freaking container, or grind away at it until you can access the container that you decided to block up.
The ship heard me. It killed me as soon as I got out of it.
I know he's coming for me.
It's like, you're gonna do what? That's what I thought. Alright.
Ah,
Alright, you stupid ship.
why can't I weld you?
I thought you had a connector. Alright, what would be the easiest way to get in there? And why the hell did I make it like this? So if I grind... Oh, wait a minute. I could just take out this last thruster. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
That was easy. Right. Man, I don't want to go make steel plates.
There should be plenty of steel plates. I think it's like 50,000 or so.
Well, I said make, and I meant, what the hell just happened? Hey, the mining ship is kind of like bouncing on the station, and I got near it and it killed me. But it's crashing around. You hear that?
Nah, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just you.
You don't hear that?
Nope, I just looked at it. It's just sitting there pretty, not doing anything.
Uh, it's like convulsing back and forth on my screen, and it's going bonk, bonk, and my dead body's right there next to it. It definitely killed me. Now I have to get next to it because I have parts in my body.
Oh yeah, I see you dead body. Yeah, it's not moving at all.
Watch it kill me again. How do I? Yeah. Did you just move it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that should be better. Is it still bouncing for you?
No. I mean, it was bouncing on the station, so.
Yeah, it's just a desync issue with you. Just the game telling you that it's bouncing, but it's not. But if you got in the cockpit, it would have freaked out and exploded.
Really?
Yep.
I would have pulled a Milby.
Yep. They're like, what the hell? Ah!
Oh my god!
They're like when Good grabbed someone's ship and they both went
Yeah,
flying. I'll save you. Boom.
Where's the ship? Oh fuck!
They did all that work to get that container back. Then they should have lost the container.
All right, where are the damn steel plates?
There's a freaking storage container thing right there at the blue line.
Right there at the blue line storage container thing.
Yep. So you can just go there and grab whatever you need.
Yeah, camera.
Oh, I need to get those first. I can get in here. Let me inside of you.
Oh my goodness. You know, when I first started playing this game, the whole like there is no up thing didn't really mess with me at all, but now I'm having a hard time. All right. Wow, we got a lot of stuff going here. I just wanted to go mine. This whole
Well, you can go mine. You got your miner right there.
no, but no, I can't. It requires me to do things properly, and that's like a whole chain of events that has to happen. I got to use the right mining ship, and like you know, I can't do it with this crappy construction ship. So I have to build that other ship first. You know.
We need to make we need to make a mothership. Since they're going to be adding exploration sooner or later, we're going to be we want to be able to fly. So
Yeah, like a carrier, like a movable station with all the stuff on it.
Yeah.
So we could set up shop wherever.
Yep, and it can carry around our fighters and utility ships and miners.
Yeah. A gigantic creeper head with grinders in the mouth, like I said before. A Borg of sorts. Big green Borg.
Yeah, so we got
No?
Yeah, you got to design it.
I can do that. It's a square. With a
Well,
bunch of little squares.
now you got to make room for all the ships and everything else. You got to make cargo holds and refinery areas and power.
I can't wrap my head around making a mouth with grinders big enough that I can actually like fly ships that we capture into it.
Well, you got it. Come on now. You said you're on it.
Like I've just never built something of that scale in any game. I mean, I don't even think the stuff in Minecraft, it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work the same in my brain. This stuff just, it's crazy to me. Like I see some of the stuff people have put on the workshops and I'm just like baffled.
Oh, it's a good time to learn.
Learn. I want to learn, man. I want to burn.
Yes, I think we all know.
No. Although I do have to admit, I was watching the YouTube rewind thing,
Yeah.
and you know, out of some weird masochistic urge, I clicked on the trending videos of 2014 link.
Yep.
And after watching Anaconda a couple of times, I watched the song with Snoop Dogg and Psy, the Hangover song. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
Man, that's amazing. You know Psy from
Yeah.
yeah, him and Snoop Dogg. I think Snoop Dogg is probably one of my favorite people on planet Earth.
Why is
That guy, he's old as hell, right? Like he's got to be. Well, shit. I guess I just called myself old. So
he's got to be like 40. 50.
no, he's probably in his up like mid 50s. I'm guessing. I mean, I guess we could probably find out by asking our cell phone, but I'm not. Yeah.
They could Google it, but that's no fun. We'll just call him 50.
But I just watch like the music that he raps over. It's all I haven't heard a Snoop Dogg song that I don't like, I don't think. I probably have, but I can't remember it.
It's a rarity if it does happen.
And I don't know. I mean, dude's just cool as hell and old. So to me, that's like, yeah.
Well, what about Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson is cool as hell too, but in a much less street kind of way. Although I do admire Willie Nelson. I mean, the guy's got gigantic balls.
He's like, fuck you all. I do what I want.
Yeah, I do what I want. Wake me up later. Yeah. But if you get a chance, watch that video. It's definitely entertaining, worth watching. And Anaconda. Terrible that young people watch videos like that, but I enjoyed it.
Shame on you, young people.
Yeah, young people, that video is for adults. Don't go watching that.
Yeah, just forget I ever said that.
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna go watch it now.
Oh no, not at all.
That's an adult video, and it's in the 2014 trending videos. Got it. Thanks.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Google, here I come.
Oh my god. It's probably some kind of algorithm goes on that that'll be the videos that are linked to this video because we talked about it.
No, that's all tags.
I was being sarcastic, but yeah.
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes, you know.
It is hard to tell, man. I got I order a lot of stuff for work, so like a lot of my sidebar ads are like Staples and stuff like that. And sometimes I'll be driving in the car and I'll hear a Staples commercial on the radio and I'll be like, "Wow, how did they find me in my car?" It's a really weird feeling.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I realize it's just a Staples commercial and I'm being paranoid. Like, oh my god, 1984 is real. This welding from a hologram thing is kind of weird and fiddly, but it definitely beats the old way.
Trying to design and build the ship at the same time.
Yeah, designing and creative is definitely the way to go.
I was like, alright, I want this. Oh, that doesn't look right. Alright, blop, blop, blop. Bam.
Yeah, I don't want to have to actually pay to design.
Oh, I have no idea where I am. Oh, okay, I'm over here on the ship.
But I don't know if I'm missing stuff. I'm just kind of welding around.
Oh, yeah. So I try to do a layer.
Like an onion? You weld Shrek style?
I do. I try to get, usually I end up doing the outside and then trying to get back on the inside and weld.
Oh. This is a weird concept. I mean, empty space that your ship occupies all of a sudden becomes part of another ship.
Oh, I'm almost out of steel plates.
This thing is a cool little ship.
Yeah, it looks very familiar.
Yeah, I mean, a utility ship is a utility ship. But this time I covered everything in heavy blocks. Everything. And it has a camera in the front, so, I don't know how all that works, but in theory, in my brain, it could be, remote controllable?
You need a remote control.
Well, you'd put that somewhere else, right?
In the ship.
Oh, I thought if you had a antenna.
No, you need a remote control block to control the ship and an antenna to access the ship.
Well, what's the remote control block? Where do I...
Should be a 1x1 block.
So I can just plop it on the front?
Yeah, you can stick it
Make
anywhere.
it look like I just pasted it on there?
Yep, there you go.
I'm having pretty wicked desync issues. Are you, oh, you're recording.
Yeah. Am I recording? Yes. How did you know?
Well, I was just thinking about you streaming this game last time.
Yeah, how was that stream?
Couldn't you stream and capture the stream and then just post the captures?
Yeah, I could do that, but usually streams are really boring. Unless you get to see what the person is typing. I know there's some kind of app or something you can install it. But then the person watching the video would have to install that app too. I mean, it would be good if there's like a highlight or something, like something really crazy happened, to highlight that in the stream and post it, but I don't see the point of doing just posting streaming video.
Well, I mean, isn't that pretty much what you're going to be posting anyway?
What, streaming video?
Just kind of us doing this nonstop.
Yeah, but it's not, I'm not talking to someone who's typing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha.
So, you know, people can hear what you're saying, so it's a two-sided conversation instead of one.
Right. You know, old, trying to remember all the facets of a stream. Like, oh yeah, the chat part.
Yeah, the whole chat part. If you don't have that, it kind of kills most of the streams. Like, they see me answering random questions at random times. Like, what? Why do you say that?
You just ignore your viewers in the stream so that it doesn't make it awkward when you post it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there we go. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Can you be quiet in the stream?
Yeah. Shh. God. All right, I just keep pushing my ship around. It's kind of shaking, but there's still more stuff to be welded. Here we go. This thing likes to bounce me around.
I think
So, this ship is being powered off of the reactor that you put there, right?
yeah, the small reactor is powering that ship for right now.
Okay. So I just complete it, put uranium in my reactors, and then cut off all the crap that you started it with?
No, just cut off that one block on top of the one blue block on the top. That's all you need to cut off.
Why, are we going to keep the blue foot around?
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't need to get rid of it now. It's not in the way. And if we got another small ship, we can just use that same thing.
Well, the next one's going to be a large ship.
I'm getting pretty close to finishing this. I think I'm almost, yeah, I'm out of steel plates.
You still using a ship that has one welder and one grinder?
Yeah, I could put the second welder on there, but yeah, that's too much of a hassle.
You wonder, could we like space engineer some machine that you could like fly up to and it would cut one off and put the other one on? That would be so cool.
Yeah, you could do that with your projector. Just project the freaking
Oh, you could, huh?
welder and grinder, and just have a cutaway tube underneath it or something, and just fly up to it, connect, weld, and grind it away. Yeah, because I was in the update video for the projector, they were showing putting attachments on ships and stuff. Like you could have a single body and then just have like welder attachment or combat attachment and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
And you could repair your ship with the hologram too. You just project the hologram, fly your ship in there so it's lined up, and then weld the missing pieces.
That seems like it might be more trouble than it's worth.
Nah, that's easy. As long as all the pieces are on the outside. It's not, if they're on the inside, that's when it gets difficult.
You could just do a ship that's like got welders in the front and grinders in the back and just fly it backwards.
Well, I was thinking about making a ship with a grinder head attached, a grinder and welder section, like two different heads attached to a rotor, so you just spin the rotor.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that.
Or like pistons on both of them. You could just extend one and retract the other.
Well, that's the other thing is when I was thinking about it is having like 9 welders and have the middle welder on the piston. So for those like one block areas you need to get into, you can just push that piston out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And the same thing with the grinder. But I just haven't designed it yet.
Have you browsed the workshop for really good designs for these types of ships?
No, because I don't want to like steal someone's idea. It'd be very tempting. Like, that's exactly what I need. I'll just claim it. Or just use way too much of someone else's design. And besides, most everybody builds the same type of ships. They're freaking long pencil ships.
Yeah, like my miner.
Well, miners are understandable because, there's not a whole lot you can do. They need to go inside so they got to be long. But if you look at most of the people's like fighter ships and capital ships, they're all long pencils. It's like, why build in that shape? There's so many shapes. Pick a different shape. That's
Yeah, I keep thinking of a giant flying saucer.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see no one build it. Well, there might be one in there. It's just not popular, and I haven't seen it yet.
Like you say mothership, and I'm thinking like Close Encounters style mothership. I don't know if you remember that movie. It was a long time ago.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, with Mashed Potato Mountain.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. But like that ship.
Yeah, so we can do something like that. We could or freaking, what's the ones in Independence Day? Those are round ships.
Yeah, something like that. Like we could make this giant round disc, and maybe like the top of it. Oh man, like I'm thinking really grand here, and would never be able to actually do it in real life. But imagine if you could like take all these blocks and actually like build a cityscape with like streets and skyscrapers and all that crap on top of the discs. It's just like a massive flying city. Put cars in it. You could totally do that.
Yeah.
Damn, that would be cool.
So we'll
Anybody out there, you want to do that?
Well,
Hit us up.
We can do it.
Yeah, the two of us.
Yeah, it won't be hard.
Maybe you're not thinking the same size I'm thinking.
Oh, come on. You see the size of things I build? They're freaking huge. Well, this is my small fighter, alright? This thing. And this thing is... So I'm thinking if, like, I made a carrier for this, it would have to carry, like, 20 or 30 of these guys. That's what I'm thinking when I say carrier size.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We definitely need to be able to like remote control our own little wings, like multiple fighters.
That'd be great. You just like fly out formation alpha.
Hell yeah! Play the game like super zoomed out.
This is Red Leader 6.
Dude, I mean, if somebody could pull that mod off, or when somebody pulls that mod off, that's gonna be super popular, I think.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing stopping doing that kind of thing is the programming, which they're already planned on adding. So it's just waiting for that.
I wish there was like a percentage bar over the top of this hologram.
Percent to complete, or you just stand in one place and weld the whole thing.
That's how I thought it worked. I mean, damn, it should work like that. Just stand in one place and have it weld from the inside out.
No, because then you wouldn't need to design contraptions to weld this thing. Because if we had like a friggin' welding wall or something that we could rotate the ship around to be welded, we could design something like that, but we're not that advanced right now. We're in the early stages.
I don't think I am that advanced. Like, give me a piston and some redstone and a YouTube tutorial video.
Oh, why can't I weld anything? Weld Weld something, anything. I don't care what. Something. There we go. Jesus.
Alright, come on, weld something. Yeah, just keep crashing to this poor ship.
That's what I was doing. I was like, what the hell? Why did I weld anything?
I mean, how come this stuff's not welding?
There we go.
Am I out of plates? No, I have some steel plates.
I need you weld. There we go.
First person it is.
Yeah, I like flying in first person just because it's more fun.
I mean, I like it, but it's hard when you're trying to build stuff and aim your welder onto things. Maybe it's just the fact that this has a fighter cockpit. And maybe this is actually finished and it's just a graphical glitch. Can you finish these, you have thruster components in your...
No. That's what I need is a whole bunch of thruster components for my ship sooner or later. I just haven't made it that far yet.
Alright, I need to log out and log back in because this ship is looking kind of like some of the graphical glitches I've seen in this game before.
Yeah, it looks like it's mostly done.
Like some of these blocks have like weird dotted outlines. Have you ever seen those glitches?
Dotted outline? No.
No, I took a screenshot of it. If you look through my screenshots on Steam, you'll see from our last thing where we were building that base inside the asteroid. There was one part where the mining ship, I got out of it, and it looked like it had half of itself, like, it looked like it was, like, overlapped with another version of itself that was wireframed.
Yeah, I remember that now, yeah.
So
it was all jacked up, yeah. So that's probably a desync issue.
Turn off this welder so I don't kill myself when I get out.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
I know. Trust me, it's fun for me too, but...
Whee! Splat! Oh.
Alright. Do I have anything in my inventory? Inventory! Nope. Alright, fun way to die.
Well, if you left your welder on.
Into the wall of drill death. Oh, that didn't work.
You failed.
I failed.
Hey, you can't even kill yourself, right? Jeez.
I died.
I was like, you still trying to kill yourself? Jeez.
Yeah, you know, I gotta do it perfectly. Alright, let me log out.
Alright.
I'll be back in a second. I mean,